Mic check. Hey, yo, Mike. Hey, Mike. Any mics in the chat? Come if there's a mic in the chat, you need to come forward right now. Mic check. Hey, yo, Mikey. My middle name is Michael. Doxed. Immediately, everybody knows who you are. Hey, yo, Mike. What do you guys want me to sing for you today? Because I need something to sing. I was trying to think. I had a song in my head earlier that I was like, oh yeah, I'm going to sing that on stream to open. But then it escaped me. Phil Collins. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Sing for Yowlets. Yowlets. And I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. Beetle is late again. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Do do do. Do 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 do. I can feel it coming in the air. Beetle, I rewatched the first Harry Potter movie like you asked me to. I didn't ask you to do that. I didn't tell you to do that. I wouldn't advise somebody to do that. But I don't get what... I'm not going to read that. This is the best concert I've ever been to. Hey, Angie. She's like 10, man. I am recording. Do you guys want to see jump scare warning? Better than the latest Frank Ocean show. Topical. Should we talk about that? Oh my god. There's my mod added a... Hey, are you recording? I am recording. I actually remembered. I am recording already. In the last episode, you commanded that we all see the first Harry Potter movie. There's no way. I was way too distracted staring into Vosh's beautiful, beautiful glasses. Did you guys all watch the Vosh episode? Did you see that one? It's a banger. It's a banger. Oh, finally my first stream. Alright, should we jump scare? Should I jump in? You ready? Jump scare. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord. And I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. Oh Lord. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord. Alright guys, you gonna pray for me to... Wait. You gonna pray for me to change back into a human? Everybody drop a Phil Collins in the chat so the spell is reversed. And I turn back into Beetle Moses. Drop a Phil Collins in the chat. Somebody. Her. Oh. Guys, you did it. File Collins. Philip Collins. You saved me. Wanted to start fresh. Oh boy. How you guys doing? How's everybody today? Chat. Whatever you do, do not say Phil Collins 3 times in your bathroom with the lights off. Phil Collins is so funny because he is was he ever considered like a sex icon? He has been bald forever. I don't think he's ever not been bald. Phil Collins. Let's look at... He was in the 80s, right? Let's look at what he looked like in the 80s. I mean, dude, he's just always bald. Look at this fucking sex icon. Honestly, I get it. Look at him with the sticks there. See that? And I can feel it coming in the air. I like that. I like that cut better, honestly. I like when he had the really long. Oh, what the hell? I like this like long. When you're like balding, you're like mostly bald, but you just what the hell is going on here? But it's like long hair, really, really long. What is this bald slander? I'm not slandering. I think it looks good, honestly. I think there should be. Can you imagine Harry Styles walking out on stage like this? He's too pussy. Harry Styles, if he did this, he would get hair plugs. That's the problem with today's generation. This guy. Would you believe if I told you that Phil Collins is like 21 here? I don't actually know. Dude, he was like 17 when they took this photograph. I mean, honest to God, he probably was like 20 something here. Isn't that a weird thing though, that it kind of is true that when you look at photos of people from like the 80s and it's like, "Oh yeah, I was like 12 in this photo," and it's like, "Dude, you look like you're 34. Why did everybody look so old?" But the thing is that you look at him now and you actually don't think, you actually think, "Oh, he's aged pretty well," but he hasn't really aged miraculously. He looks probably normal for his age. It's just that he's been bald forever. So you just don't question it. You don't think about it. Probably see this and you're like, "Oh, he looks great for..." How old is he? No, he looks his age. You're just so used to him being bald. He looks pretty old here, but he's not really doing himself any favors wearing this old man hat. I can't even hate though. I kind of dress like this, honestly. It's funny, when I used to live in New York and I was on the train, you know, like looking at people's fits, and you would see somebody who was like decked out and like Yeezy and all this stupid, like, you look like an idiot. But then I would see like a really old Asian man on the train, and he would be wearing like pretty much this, like really tiny glasses and like an oversized shirt and a baseball cap, and I would be like, this dude is dripped out. It's always like a really elderly Asian dude on the train is like the best dressed guy on the train, and he's not even trying. It's so real. What is YOLO Swag Studios saying? What are you talking about? Beetle got me into Mr. I'm not even gonna acknowledge that. Alright. Should we draw? I have a cool drawing for us to do today. Oh, I wanted to check how many of you guys are new. I have to check every stream to just see what's good. How did you like that little Phil Collins? Whose first class is this? Okay, YOLO Swag first timer. Anybody else? Up yours, woke cartoonist. Let's see who cancels who. I gotta check every once in a while. Oh, okay, here we go. Shambe, Nacho Man, special dedication, Mr. Universe Squid. Oh, amazing. Okay. Found your comics about 6 months ago. That's dope. That's based. I'm new here, been a fan of the pod for a while though. That's based. When are we gonna get some multiple timers representation? Like, come on, dude. Donna Brand, don't even get me started, dude. If you guys are not in the Discord, like the Beetle art class Discord, Donna Brand has been sending some of the freshest art you can imagine in there. Like, sometimes he sends me this shit and I'm like, dude, you're better than me, all right? You gotta like reel it in a little bit. Whoa! Hernandez, AM93Z, Beetle Gang, subscribed at tier 1. They've subscribed for 3 months. That's a 3-month streak. Thank you. Thank you very much. Uh-oh. I feel like I just dropped something and I don't want to. Thank you, Hernandez. Thank you, Donna Brand, for blessing us with your art. Thank you, all of you guys who are in the Discord, for blessing us with the art. Does anybody want to drop that link for me real quick? Just alert Nightbot with the Discord thing. It is totally free to jump in to the Beetle Moses art class Discord. It is where everybody's sending their art after the streams. People are sending really fresh art in there on an off day. Whoa! Oh my god! Angelita Florecita gifted a tier 1 sub to Madre Mothra. Holy shit! That's a sugar mama right there. Dude. Thank you, Angie. Thank you. Blessing the community. And a hype train is close. Oh my god. Blessed. Blessed. Oh, and thank you, Inky Pencil, for dropping the Discord. That is totally free to join. Everybody's sending their art there afterwards. I'm peeking in there also. Looking handsome, Mr. Moses. Thank you. I'm sure you look very good on the other side of this screen as well. Thank you, Angie. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's like a... Oh! Sass Comics Hype Train! Hype Train. Oh my god. Is there more? Did somebody just do something else? I just got another notification. Oh, okay. Dude, Sass Comics. You've gifted 5 subs to the channel. That's crazy. Crazy town. You know what I'm going to do for that? Get loose. Get sturdy. Ooh, ooh, get crazy. Hey. Whoa. Oh. Hey. Thank you, guys. That was a frog hype train. The frog has birthing hips. He really does. What's the thug shaker? Show us your abs. You gotta give 10 subs, and I'll maybe show my abs. Nah, that's how I get my Twitch channel banned. I shouldn't even say that. I love the new people are like, when does the drawing, when do we start drawing? I don't understand this shit. Okay. I do have a drawing for us to do today. Cooked it up really quick. Hang on a sec. I cooked it up while I was in the grocery store earlier, and I was like, the idea came to me because I was passing the canned food section because I'm preparing my apocalypse bunker. I think doing this helps the train. New people, when does he show us his abs? 20 subs. And do the entire rest of the stream as the frog. If I get 20 subs this stream, I will do the entire stream as a puppet frog. 20 subs. Alright? Running train for Beetle. I will do a puppet stream. Okay. I'm going to show you guys what the drawing is today. We could draw this handsome Pikachu. This came out better than I anticipated, honestly. But that's not what I had planned. I had something else planned. Alright, I drew this little cute draw. Whoa! Oh my god! Yellow Swag Studios is gifting a tier 1 sub to Mephisto. Yellow Swag Studios. That's like it's funny. It's like we share like our money, so it's like basically coming out of my money. Yellow Swag Studios, thank you. Thank you for the gift. I appreciate that. We're getting really close to a frog stream. Okay, could have done 5. I have my own money, chimp. Oh my god. Alright. I'm going to show you guys the drawing that we're going to work on. Oh, another noise just happened, but I didn't get a notification. I just heard a ring. Did something happen? I didn't see anything. Okay, ready? I drew this can of sardines. All these sardines in a can. And this one's thinking, why am I always next to a crying baby? You know when you're on a plane? Do you guys like that? Banger. This is like another one of those, like, you know how I keep like sardines? I keep thinking of like ideas that I'm like, this could be a comic, but it's like, yeah, it's like Far Side vibes. But I figure we might as well draw it together, right? Okay. Let's open it up. Let's open a new one. And I also think that one will, like, we're going to breeze right through that, so we'll have something else. We'll be able to draw something else afterwards, too. We're going to tear through it. Okay. New canvas. Bada bang. Bada bing. Why isn't your logo like a marine animal or something? What do you mean? Oh, the commandments. Thank you, Opal Chick. Almost forgot. Pull these up. Alright, guys. If you are new to the classes, we do this every time. If you are a return customer, like Dawn of Bran, for example. Dawn of Bran, because you draw so many marine animals. Yeah, I don't know. I like bugs too. I draw bugs too. I've been on a marine animal kick, but I do like drawing bugs. So I don't know. The bug thing was the first thing that came to mind. And then that's how I drew him. That was completely on a whim. That was a one take. Like, I drew that just on my little notebook. That original Beetle Moses drawing is probably sitting in one of these notebooks. And that was it. I needed a name. I needed a logo. It all happened at once. I don't know why. We are recording. Okay. These are the Beetle commandments. Alright, I read these every time before we start our class. No one's going to ask me how I hurt my finger, by the way. None of you noticed? Let's just move on. You know what? Let's just move on. It ain't worth it. Beetle commandments. Alright? I'm just kidding. It's actually not a cool story. I was playing Frisbee. I was like, how did you hurt your finger? I was playing Frisbee, and I bruised it really bad. But it wasn't... And I didn't notice it until I went. It didn't hurt. I didn't like notice when it happened. And then when I went to like bend my finger at one point, I was like, "Wow, my finger feels really swollen." And I looked at it. It was like purple, totally purple. It wasn't really bothering me. And then today I went to go to the gym, and I went to like pick up a weight, and it was really bothering me. It really fucking hurt. So I was like, "All right, well, I guess I'm just doing cardio today." And then I just wrapped it because I figured, I don't know, isn't it probably better if I just rest it and it's not getting like irritated? So that's why I have this wrap on my finger. He needs some milk. This guy's a purple finger. LOL, laugh at him. All right, anyway, these are the Beetle commandments. All right, number 1. Don't be too hard on yourself. We're drawing this together, all right? You're not just watching me draw. We're all going to draw. And I know there's one of you guys out there that was just like, I'm just gonna watch today. I don't know. I drew the last one, or I've never drawn before. Why start now? You should absolutely draw with me. All right, we're gonna go really slow, and at the end of it, you're not just gonna be like, "Oh, this was a fun class." You're gonna be like, "Wow, this is a fun class," and I have a drawing now. I have something. I have a physical thing now. Where do you don't even get the I'm on the toilet, Beetle? Please get your pinch it off, homie. Oh. Hype Train success. Whee! Oh, we got a level 1 Hype Train emote. Oh my god, such strong support. Hype Train complete. Level 2, 0%. Wow, amazing. 4 subs. Thank you guys. Okay. Anyway. Oh wait, here, can I share this? How do I share? Check it out. Choo choo. We got a new emote, guys. So listen. Draw along with me, all right? But we're doing this for fun, so don't be too hard on yourself. If you've never drawn before, or if you're just not comfortable drawing, or you don't consider yourself an artist, but maybe you peeked into the stream anyway because you were just like, I just want to... Whoa! Gifting a sub to the community. Gifting a tier 1 sub to Dappermont. Say hair, kid 25. Woo! Oh, and I got another emote. Holy shit. We got it looks like turtle. Say hey kid 25. Thank you. Thank you for the gift. Thank you for the subs. God, a lot of subs. We just started. A lot of subs. Amazing. Anyway, don't be too hard on yourself. When you send me your art, when you join the Discord, which I'd love you to do, right? Did you guys all hop in the Discord? It's free. Somebody dropped a link? Anybody have that Discord link? Nope, that's not the one. Jump in that Discord. That link will never expire. It's totally free. What? I just got another... Why does my computer keep making noises, but I'm not actually getting anything? There's a Discord. Thank you. Main Game Boy, and thank you, Sass Comics. Hop in that Discord. It's totally free. Okay? Maybe let me just turn down the volume on my thing here. And everybody's sharing their art there. But when you share it, I don't want you to be like, you know, mine came out like shit. I suck at art. I don't like drawing. It ain't for me. Thanks anyway, Beetle Moses. No, that's not the point. You're being too hard on yourself. You're your own worst critic. Everybody's drawings have been coming out freaking amazing. They've all been really, really, really good. But the whole point is just, we're just doing this for fun. Okay, so don't be too hard on yourself. We're just doing this for fun. If you are disappointed with how it came, you know, how it came out, like in the end, and you want advice or a critique, you can absolutely send it to me. If you want to open it up to the floor, we have like a whole community. There's like 100 people in that Discord, and all of you guys are artists at different points of your artistic path right now. So if you really want to open it up and you want to say, hey, I'm not really crazy about how this came out. Does anybody have advice of how to improve this? I'm sure that community would be happy to help you as well. Don't be giving advice to people who don't want advice, right? That's not the point. But it is there. Now, that's kind of what I would like this community to be. I'd like all of you guys to sort of start your artistic journey together, right? Or maybe you're already on your artistic journey, but you just want to be part of this little community. Why not join? It's totally free. And it's been great. And everybody's, yeah, like Babadook said, everybody's been everybody's nice. Just that energy is like super, super friendly in there. Doing this for fun. Don't be too hard on yourself, all right? Number 2, go at your own pace, okay? We're going to work through this drawing, this sardines in a can. We're going to work through it very slowly, okay? I'm going to draw it, and you're going to draw along. I'm going to go step by step, okay? You should be able to follow along just fine, but I do have a tendency to breeze through things sometimes. If I don't explain it right, that's okay. Just message in the chat. I'm looking at the chat, keeping an eye on it. Don't be shy. You can tell me to do something again, and I'll go back. All right? Don't be embarrassed. Everybody goes at their own pace. Just let me know. And then number 3, try new things. It's how you get better. Yeah, those are especially for the off days. Dude, some of you guys, and I have to shout out, Babadook has been also posting some absolutely filthy art on the off days in the chat. I'm seeing you, dude. I see what you're posting in there. It's gnarly. Incredible artists in that Discord. All right? And some of you guys, I don't even know if you really like, I don't know if you're posting all this stuff to Twitter or any, like, I don't know, right? Some of you guys I do follow on Twitter, but some of you guys are incredible artists, and I don't know if you give yourself enough credit, honestly. You guys are great. Absolutely jump in that Discord, check it out. Okay. But the whole try new things is how you get better. The whole point of that is that basically when you're sitting and thinking of like, I do want to draw today, what should I draw? If something pops in your head, you shouldn't be discouraged by the idea that you've never drawn it before. All right? Because an artist that only knows how to draw one thing really good that's like a party trick. That's not really, you're not really improving as an artist. The first time that you draw something, you're going to need a reference most likely. I use references all the time. Looking at photos all the time. First time, use a reference, and it may come out a little wobbly. Second time, you still use a reference, and you're going to be like, oh, you know what? I really think I got the hang of this. And the third time, you don't even need a reference. The image is in your dome. Right up here. All right? But that first step of just trying something new, you got to do it. All right, let's get started. Those are the commandments. If any of you guys get cranky in the chat or anything, I might whip them out again. Is everybody ready? Get your pens and papers and whatever you gotta do. Alright? Why did this pen get... I feel like I got too skinny on me. It's like adjusted. What was it before? That looks slightly better. Alright? Let's see here. You know what, I was actually just checking up with my friend. I know I mentioned a few weeks ago, you know how there's that like forest sounds that are happening at the beginning of the stream? I wanted to check up with him because I had asked him if he would make me some cool music to play back. He's an insanely talented musician. So I asked him if I could commission him for some opening music instead. And he was like, yeah, I got you, but I haven't gotten the music yet. So I just texted him to be like, hey, did you ever end up doing that? Whoa! Staffo Waffle! Subscribed at Tier 1. They're subscribed for 2 months. Dude. So let me close out of this window of Phil Collins, by the way. Dude, thank you. 2 months in a row. Stoffel waffle. Gonna be eating food for a bit, but I'll catch up later. Have a good time. Dude, we'll miss you. Alright? Is someone keeping track of the frog counter? I don't know how many it's been. Is that 5? It was either 5 or 6. Okay? Alright. Let's get started on this. Whoops. Now, picture how everything's going to fit in this stream, alright? Or, I mean, in this screen. Stream. 40 and slip. Why does this still feel like... I don't know, is the pressure sensitivity, like, way down or something? I don't understand. I feel like I never had to make my brush this big before. That looks better, though. I like the thick brush strokes. Alright. This is where the tin... Where there's a little bit of perspective work here, right? Because we're going to be making the tin. Don't worry about following along right now. That's not the point. I'm just showing you how everything's going to be laid out. Okay, tin of sardines. There's going to be 4 sardines in the tin. That's how many I put in there, at least. This is the one that's pissed. This is the crying one. And he's going to be thinking. So we need enough room for some text up here, too. Alright? So just bear in mind, when you're drawing, right, try to keep things small, because you don't want to run out of room. Alright. Okay. Oh my god, I just watched the movie Lights Out last night. You guys seen that one? I did a comic that was related to Lights Out fairly recently with the Peter Griffin death pose, but it actually is on Netflix now. I'm trying to see if I can like get this to sit in the frame, but I think he's too... No, that's too far over. He's like sitting right there. He's like watching. Alright, there we go. Okay. Yeah, it's very spoopy. It's like a movie that they... Here, right, ready guys? Follow along with me, okay? Diagonal line. And it curves and goes this way. See that? Keep it round at the edge here. And just so you can picture it, right? This is the tin. But this is just that first leg of the tin. It's this V shape, very, very wide, round V. Okay. Yeah, it's that movie Lights Out is definitely one that they like did not care about it actually being a good movie, but they were just like, let's just make this as scary as possible, and that's exactly what they did. Like, the acting is mostly abysmal, the writing is just non-existent, but it is just jump scare after jump scare, and they're the type that make you like, like just like way too much. It's like a bit much. But I remember seeing it in theaters like so many years ago when it first came out. Watching your French class. It's based on a 2-minute short film. I have seen that, but I remember watching that movie in theaters and having a blast because everybody in the theater was screaming their heads off. But it's just like that. Like, it wasn't like undue screaming. It was deserved. Alright, right here we are going to make this curl. Okay? Curl. Watching horror movies in theaters is so fun. You get that anxiety going into it and throughout. Like, it definitely is anxiety inducing, but it is just so great. Let's see. Alright. We're going to make a line connecting here. It's try to picture that it's on the same... It's parallel to this line. Okay? Rounded slightly at the tip, and it's parallel. Notice the direction that this line is going is the same direction that this line is going. Okay. And that in that same direction, you're going to draw at the very, very base, the lowest part, not the lowest part, the leftmost part of this curl. Right here is where the line's going to start, and it's going to go across to here. It ends, you got a picture right in line with where this line will be going. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord, oh Lord. And I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. I wish I could just... Kind of works. Here, just keeping an eye on you guys. Alright, is everybody with me here? This curve, we're going to mimic on this side now. Okay? Just to there. Just to think about like where the highest point would be. Right before it starts to come back down. Same shape, highest point, and then stop. Okay? And then this line is also parallel to the other two. Notice how that's not really a straight line either. It doesn't have to be. It's a crumpled piece of metal anyway, so it's okay. Okay, this end, the farthest-most end, now is going to be curved around and in, just like that. That's the 10. Cool. Ah! No! Froggy! I'm trying to like not hunch over. Looks almost like a bed. Yeah, it kind of does. And now we're going to complete this sort of rectangle, alright? So this line, you have to picture, it's invisible, but it's going through here. Alright, that frog's not going to work. Over or up. I should make that a little longer, and over. There we go. And I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. Oh Lord. I was actually thinking if I could hang him from the little... the fan. Made your chin too fat. Where's Miss Stinky Dog? I don't know. I think she's downstairs. Alright, ready? Line across and up. So I just did that. Just traced it. That's like the lip of the tin. Whoop whoop. Pull over. That tin is too fat. It actually should be wide. I mean, look how wide I made mine. You got to fit 4 sardines in there, so it's okay. It can be pretty wide. And now I'm going to make a line going down, another line going down, and a final line going down. And I'm going to make a round line, or a round shape, which is directly parallel to the one above to make the tin. This is our sardine tin. It's pretty much complete. The only things that are left are I would make a similar line, like mimic this line right here and the curve to there. Give a little bit of dimension to the inside. Yeah, which part did you need help with? Did you want me to redo this bit? Check it out. Okay. These 3 lines, and I'm even adding a little stank on them. Like, they're like not perfectly straight lines. They're a little bit even tilted towards one another. Slightly. But 3 lines. And then this shape, this rounded V shape, right, which we've created this going around. We're going to recreate that connecting these 3 lines. The only thing I did there is that I actually left a little bit of space at the bottom under this one. Makes no real difference either way, but it's just like, how can I explain that? But it's the same. This is the same exact line that we did twice over here. This one, the lip, and the bottom are all the same shape. And now look, actually you've got like a picture perfect sardine tin. The only thing that I added then was this little line going around here, this little lip. It's just a hook shape, but it's, again, a lot of this is just mimicking the same lines. It's a lot of like drawing little 3D boxes and stuff like that. It's just the same line. And then I'm actually adding just the little pull tab, which looks like a rounded rectangle, kind of, is where it's connected. And this shape actually almost looks like a kitty cat. That's just the hole in the tab and a circle. How's everybody looking there? How does that feel? That is the tin. All we're going to draw now is the inside and the fishies and the text. Are we good? Looks good. All right, we're gonna make 4 fishies inside the thing. All right, we good? We good? We good? All right. They're all roughly the same shape, which is this. Actually, they're all this just kind of U shape here. I'm going to zoom in slightly. This is the only one I'm making slightly different. This third one in, I'm going to just make slightly rounder. Whoops. This one's back to normal. Hello, teacher. I am late. Please don't write me up. 5 points from Gryffindor. If we had Beetle classes like how they have in Hogwarts, like different groups, what would all the 4 houses? What would the 4 houses be? Detention. What would the 4 houses be? It would be. It'd be Yummer's Puff, Family Guy House, Travis House, Reddit House. There's definitely a Marine Bio House. based house. Everyone's gonna want to be in the based house. Imagine like Harry Potter like sitting with the hat on his head, and he's like, "Not Reddit house, not Reddit house, not Reddit house." And the hat is like, "Not Reddit house. Reddit house creates great wizards. You could be a very strong Redditor." Shrimpendor. "Are you sure? Could get tons of updoots." And he's like, "Not Reddit. Not Reddit house. Not Reddit house." And he's like, "Well, if you insist, better be based department." "You could get so much gold." Everyone clapped. Wow! All of his friends that he made on the train are already in the base department. They're all like, "Wow!" The Vine fart boom plays on loop. Dude, some of you guys were there. It's like, 'cause some of you guys are in the Discord. This is the Patreon Discord, all right? In the Cold Cuts Patreon. We were watching the Creator Clash. Somebody was streaming it on I think it was Spaghetti Emoji was streaming it on our like Discord VC in the Cold Cuts Patreon, and we were all like listening and like in chatting like as it was going on, but everybody had their mic off, like we were just watching it together. And then somebody, best value Patreon in the world, dude, Cold Cuts Nation, rise up. Make yourself known. What can we all drop in the chat? YOLO swag. Think of something that everybody should say. We were all watching it there, and these two people were fighting that neither of us knew. And okay, drop a "make it stinky, baby," if you're part of Cold Cuts Nation. I think Dangar, one of the other guys in the chat, out of nowhere while they were fighting, just dropped the vine boom fart noise like in the middle of the fight, and my volume was turned all the way up because I was like watching it, and that first one when it was like unexpected, I swear to God, I was really close to peeing my pants like laughing. It was so funny. I like could not keep it together. That Vine fart boom noise is just too good. It's too funny. Oh, by the way, look, I added just this little line right here. The stank begins. Make it stanky, baby. The dark stank. Not Reddit house, eh? Alright, we're gonna make these sardines. Ready? The dark stank rises. Do you remember the really funny Crash Bandicoot part that everyone was laughing at? Dude, I looked away for 2 seconds and everybody was clowning on that. I didn't actually see it, so I don't actually know what that was about. Look, you see how I'm drawing this, by the way? Little eye, little mouth, and then he's got eat. I don't know what that was. I know people were making fun of the Crash Bandicoot. This next one is the one that's thinking, so he's pissed. But don't make him, you don't want him angry, right? You want it to look like, you want to make sure that it's a flat line and then he's looking back. That's like a side eye. You don't want it to look like this because I don't think that's the right emotion. It still is good, but I think it's a little bit funnier when it's flat side eye. Or even if you don't do a side eye. Bro, it was so cringe. Can't believe the Crash Bandicoot fight was an ad for Anissa's OnlyFans. That's not even true. What was the Crash Bandicoot? I don't know what that is. Alright, this one is the crying baby. Alright, so pay attention. Okay? They've got a little bow on their head, which is just a circle and these two sort of little triangles, right? And a little squiggle. That's their little baby hair. The identifying factor about a baby. And here's how I made the baby. I made two. It's a greater than and a less than sign for the eyes. Yeah, kind of the XD phase. It's two parentheses going in opposite directions. It's an O in the middle, and it's a little tooth on top. That's a crying baby. And then one more just normal sardine. And then let's just make him... I mean, this is the drawing, right? So now we just got to make him saying... Why am I always next to a crying baby? Why am I always... It always feels like when I'm on a flight, there's a crying baby within, like... within a 6-foot radius. And then the thought bubble is just bumps, repeated bump, 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 bump. And then remember, when you're working on thought bubbles... Actually, in this case, it probably would even benefit to erase this. Thought bubble doesn't have to go directly all the time at the person that's thinking it. But in this case, because they are packed together really tightly, it does help to kind of like draw it like the line right in there, if possible. We absolutely breezed through this drawing. I am going to... color it. I'm definitely going to color this in. But you guys got to tell me, what are we drawing after this? We'll spend some time getting this one colored. Easy. Light work, right? You guys who have been like to a bunch of these by this point, you probably saw this and you were like, "Oh, dude, this is light work." Compared to what we did on Monday, that Monday drawing was a doozy. In it. Tuesday, in it. Let's go a little darker here. Not dark enough. Is there any lip on the top part of the can? You could. I would say, let's see. I would say if you wanted a lip on the top part of the can, it would go... I don't know. I kind of made it cut back behind there. Here, let me finish coloring this and then we'll take a look at it. I would say it's at your discretion. I think in my drawing here, I'm kind of like... I kind of already ended it right here. Like it almost feels a little silly to do this, but you could bring the lip, because the lip, if you could see it from this angle, you got to think about, if you can see it from this angle, you have to be able to see it over here too, right? Which means that you're able to see it from every angle, which is fine. It's just a little bit of a different look. But that does look good. It does look good. Thank you for asking. I was afraid to ask. Sorry. No, I would add this. If you want, you can absolutely add a line going all the way around the top. It's basically just all connected, right? Please don't call me cringe in Reddit, but I did the Pickle Rick thing instead of a baby. Not Reddit. Not Reddit. Not Reddit. Better be. Cold Cuts Discord. What is that? The George the Fruit just jumped in. Hey, George. Hi. Hello. What should I name the frog? I heard Beetle is going to be cast as the new Harry Potter for the HBO series. I would never take that role. What if they just redid the whole thing but with American actors? I feel like it would kind of lose its Froggy Jesus, Froggy Fresh, Doris Frog. They should just recast all of the Harry Potter characters as Americans and just have them redo it that way. Not Slytherin. Not Slytherin. Bro, they should do like Harry Potter but like with weed, man. Frog Collins. I was thinking like Phil Collins, something related to that. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord. And I can feel it in this moment for all my life. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Patrick Frogman. My drawing looks like a guy getting probed by aliens. How the hell did you get there? I am very curious how that happened. But I also went off script and drew a comic featuring a guy getting probed by aliens. Okay, that makes sense. It's like, where did you lose your way? Well, we are certainly going to do another drawing, so I'm gonna need some suggestions about what that's gonna be. That's a better size. What should we draw? An anglerfish with a drinking problem. That's good. I think you're onto something. Definitely think you're onto something. YOLO Swag and Beetle Moses at Creator Clash 3. Definitely onto something. I know we've drawn my character once before. We've never drawn the YOLO Swag dog before. I could teach you guys how to draw that. Although I think a lot of you guys know how to draw that. He's created a character which is very fan art friendly, I'd say. Let's see. Hey, it's my monthly doodle request. Oh, really? Oh! Daily Beetle Fact? Is this the Daily Beetle Fact, Daddy the Panda? You can bet your ass it is. No sciencey fact again, but it is talking about the weirdest beetle that I know of, and that is the Harlequin beetle. It freaks some of my friends out. It's very neat. We're going to look at that. I'm going to look that up in just a sec. By the way, look, I'm creating kind of the shine on this tin. Alright, let's look up Harlequin beetle. Is this going to be too gross to show on? You said it freaks people out. Whoa! No, this is not gross at all. It's a gorgeous beetle. Is this what you were talking about? This looks awesome. Why is my internet loading like this? That is a cool bug. That's sick. Whoops. Uh-oh. Where'd it go? Went away. There we go. That is cool. Scientific name, Acrochinus elongenimus. What was that again? Acrochinus longimanus. Ugh! Oh, this thing. This thing's actually in one of the Harry Potter movies. They put this bad boy in there. Oh, this thing's disgusting, man. What the hell? Oh, this is crazy. Wait, no, this is not the one that I'm thinking of in the Harry Potter movie, but holy shit, look at the arms on this thing. Why does it look like that? That's like, imagine he needs to borrow a pencil from somebody and he just reaches way the fuck over and he's like, "Hi, can I borrow a pencil?" And you're like, oh my god, why do your arms look like that? Ugh. Up close, you are like, it's like, wow, what a beautiful beetle. But from a distance, and you can't see all the cool patterns as well, you're kind of just like, ugh. That thing is disgusting. Beetle pencil? Maybe that's the idea. And I can feel it coming. Are you guys all coloring this in, or are you still working on the drawing? I feel like this drawing was pretty, this was light work. And I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Very nice. Very nice. That is looking good. Get a little dark over here. This is the under part, the undercarriage. A bit brighter here. Looks good. I drew on paper and pencil. I'll draw it in color on my computer later. Clutch based. I must bounce, sadly. Great stream, Beetle. We're gonna miss you, buddy. We'll see you in the Discord. Thank you for coming through. And just throwing it. Draw that Beetle playing racquetball or badminton. He's just throwing down on everyone. That would be kind of fresh, honestly. Oops. Alright, let's bring this around. I think once I finish this bit, it'll be done. Oh, there's that one little lip there that I gotta get. You know, I used to, like, when I was younger, I used to hate the, like, coloring in. I love drawing, and I just would, like, hate coloring in. And now I'm kind of like, I actually really like coloring. It's like the part that you kind of don't need to, it's the zen part. There's a lot more stress that happens when you're actually, like, drawing, because you're like, I really need to make sure all these lines come out just right. You know, you want them to look a certain way. And the color part is kind of just like, it's just like relaxing. It's nice. It's all done. Get to just you're just making the drawing look better. Yeah, shading in dark areas, it's fun. Yo, that Banksy painting in the background is so deep, man. Alright, gonna go work on my own shit. First Beetle stream baller. Hey, thank you for popping in. Giraffe Weevil dancing. Alright, I'm gonna let's cook up another drawing here. Ready? What What shall it be? What shall it be? I was thinking about drawing just like a fat cat. Like a really fat cat. What if we drew a really fat cat and he's making that same face of the whale that he's always making in that whale poster? Why do they only use this one promotional image over and over again? It's just this one. This is the only photo. Oops. The whale. Can I just drag it in here with file, import, image? Let's see. Downloads. Today. There he is. Oh, God. Draw the sorting hat assigning somebody to Reddit. Oh my god, I drew that on a sticky note. I gotta send it to the Discord right quick. Maybe he likes lasagna. Who knows? Whale cat, wild cat. My internet is lagging. If you haven't seen, they only filmed him from one angle. It was a strange artistic choice. Why did they do that? Why would they do that? Alright. I am going to try drawing this. I think you guys can follow along. Alright. I'm going to try to keep it simple. But I have to make it we're going to start with the fat cat part, okay? So, draw him but as a real whale. Oh, maybe that's better. Should I just draw him as a whale? Post it. You already drew the whale draw? How did you already do that? In the Discord? I can't open my Discord on stream. It's just not the right idea. Alright, here we go. Let's see. But I gotta see. Never trust a fart. Dude, the madman. You really did post it. Oh, wow. You guys are already posting your drawings here. This is amazing. Dude, amazing. Amazing. Alright. Should I draw the whale? Do you want to draw him as a fat cat or as a literal whale? Cast your votes now. I can always flip the Pokemon coin if it is too torn. Cat, 1 vote for cat. Literal whale, fat cat. Cat, oh, cat's kind of weird. Make him Garfield. Okay. Whale, 1 more for a dog. He looks like a cat, but he also be a whale. Okay. I like cat. Cat. All right. We'll make him a cat. So, first time chatter said whale. Phanometrician. Whale cat hybrid. Make him a cat whale. Well, we can do it both. Well, maybe we'll do both. We're pretty early on in the stream anyway. Let's start with cat. Let's start with like a Garfield looking cat. Should I drag a photo of Garfield into here? I think that would help too. Hang on. It's like something tells me this is gonna come out like really cursed. I gotta find him facing the right way. No. Hang on, I'm just finding the right photo of him. I don't want him with his arms crossed or anything. I just want him like standing normal. Why? He doesn't need to be sassy. All right, let me get Garfield standing. Just standing, bro. What does he look like when he's just standing still? Please. Like, arms down. Come on, Jim Davis. Alright. It's okay. I can kind of picture what he looks like anyway. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. Whatever. Let me just drag this in. I guess we're doing the arms crossed because I just cannot find another picture of Garfield. Alright, guys. Sorry. BRB, smoke break. What if we made him a mechanical spider? That is a great idea. Maybe we'll do that too. Let me get little Garfield in here. Garfield and the whale. Wow, look at that beautiful transparent background. Great job. Okay. Really just need it as a very small reference. That is fine. That is more than enough. Okay. Why the hell would it download like this? Okay. Is everybody ready? We're going to draw this. Just got to get the right brush size. I think that's good. Okay, here we go. Let's start with the Garfield portion. All right, we're going to start with let's start with that bottom half, which is this curve. I'm looking at his stomach. Doesn't have to be perfect, obviously. But just follow along, and luckily we have the reference Garfield right here too. It should help you out a bit too. Straight line. Straight line. And he's got these little folds there because, I don't know, he's fat. Alright, there's a little hook shape for the bottom of the foot. That's his heel there. And he's got these toes. 1, 2. There's a little one that's a bump and then bump. This last one goes all the way around to there. Whoops. How's everybody doing here? I kind of figure I think I'm really going to help you with the whale part. The Garfield part, I think we can all look at this drawing and just work through it together. More legs. Ready? Straight line that's connecting to here. Another straight line. It's got that little fold. Bump. I should make that a little closer. Bump. Connected. And then his big ass toes again. 1, 2, 3. Jim Davis be just drawing this shit all the time. Can you imagine? Every day this guy has to draw a Garfield. Every day. Wouldn't he, like, do you think he ever has just, like, nightmares? Like, he's just, like, seen Garfield so much. He's, like, plagued by the vision at this point. He cannot escape Garfield. Or do you think he still loves him? Just popping in to let you know that your Discord announcement thing works. Based, Zwick. Based. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. I seriously have zero knowledge how to do that stuff, so any help is a big help. I'm out here looking forward to Twitter when this is done. Oh, dude, it's gonna be good. Ready? All right, this is how we're doing the folded arm. Okay, there's this L shape here. Curved, which comes to about the same plane as where his back fat, I guess, folds right there. I've always heard that the creator of Garfield actually dislikes the character but continued on because the character gained so much popularity. I mean, I don't blame him for continuing it, obviously, but look, I made a little lip on this. And then it's curve and down. Whoops, actually that's too big of a curve. Curve and down. I would keep making it too if it was as much of a cash cow. He must have known. He must have known somewhere deep down that when he drew this fat cat that it was game over. That everyone was just gonna be Garfield. He was gonna make the nation Garfield crazy. All right, I would say the hard part of the body is basically over now. I'm trying to decide if I want to make the face exactly like Garfield's shape, like the head shape, I mean. Or if I should make it closer to the whale. I guess I should make it Garfield's head shape. So we're going to go circle-ish. It's kind of a circle. It's actually like a fat egg shape, basically. Actually, it comes out. It doesn't really come out that far, does it? That's interesting. It's actually... Got a dip. Appreciate the company, Mr. Beetle. Love you, T. Stilly. You know how much love I got for you. See you in the Discord. Do it like they did in the film and get Frasier's face on Garfield's head and make it the real Gar Frasier. I thought he was specifically... Did they really do that? I thought he was specifically designed to be a super marketable character. Literally made a list. Came up with a cat that checked all the boxes. I mean, dude, this is a very marketable character. He's fat. He's lazy. People relate to that. They want to be fat and lazy too. I think these need to be slightly pointier. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Hates Mondays and animal violence towards dogs. It's literally me. Alright, the other ear. We're going to need to probably... I'm going to add some of these stripes in. But I think we'll add the stripes in later. Okay, here's an important bit. Alright? We need to get this face just right. Back, not the combo I expected. Can you walk through the crossed arms one more time? Yeah. Let's zoom in here. Here. Let's look at those crossed arms again, alright? This is the way I would do it, alright? I started with this, whoops. I started with this bit, the V shape at the base of his elbows, starting with the lowest point. Starting with it not only because it's the lowest point, but because it's actually also the foremost object, technically, even though this is a very 2D looking image. This is what's in front of everything. So, soft, like LV shape, like that. Yo, we got some Garf up in here. Dude, Gumshoe, you don't even know how crazy shit is about to get. We're putting this on this. But I gotta go through the arms real quick. Okay. Okay. That's the base of the elbow. Just make this little lip tiny, like Y shape. See how it's like not all the way there? I'm looking at this. That's where his arm folds under. And then from there, it loops up. There's just this hook shape that comes up and over. Okay? Up and over. Pokemon. Gumshoe makes some crazy Garfield art, but I've never seen you do this one. Okay, ready? The fingers are basically the easy part. It's just these 3 ovals, egg shapes in a row. It's next level. I know we're kind of breezing through the Garfield drawing, so I'm watching the chat and I haven't heard anybody really complain, so I'm assuming you guys are following along okay. I'm just copying the drawing here. I'm copying this Garfield. So I think having it on the screen has kind of helped a bit. And then this bit, the final bit, is just this little pointed, just like that. It's the other elbow. It looks weird sitting here like this, but that's how he did it here. Who asked about the arms? Oh, special dedication. How did that? Do you feel like you're okay there? I accidentally made him thinner, which honestly works even better in hindsight. The little extra fold under his armpit makes me uncomfortable. It actually makes me think that I forgot to even draw that on the other one. Oh no, it's there. Fat arm. I know, why did he add so many like wrinkles? Jim Davis. What the fuck are you doing, man? You got that? Okay, good. We're gonna add the stripes and everything afterwards. I just really want to get the whale drawing just right. Now, this is something that we have not... Rip Jim Davis. Did he die? Did he die? Well, let's all discover this together. I hope you're trolling me. You're spreading misinformation. He died 3 months ago. Now I don't know who to believe. Jim Davis. Oh my god. Oh wait, no, this is a different... This is not Jim Davis. It's like one that says he died in 81. But it's a different artist. It's an actor. Best known for his roles in television western. Why the fuck would that be the first one that shows up? Who would be Googling that guy? No offense. But come on, dude. Obviously when I Google Jim Davis, I'm talking about the guy. And no, he's still alive. He's fine. Age 77, though. He's getting up there. Who the hell is that other Jim Davis? Can you imagine? Like, he's looking down from heaven, from the pearly gates, and he's just like, I wonder if my fans still think about my old Western movies. I wonder if they all remembered the work that I put in over the course of my life. Me, Jim Davis. And he's looking down, and he's like, who the fuck is this guy? There's another dude named Jim Davis, and it's just a house filled with Garfield paraphernalia, and everyone around him is wearing a Garfield costume, and they're like, Jim. Sorry, bro, get owned, dude. Nobody watches Western movies. Everybody loves Garfield. Get wrecked, homie. That's why it's important, when you guys have kids, you cannot... Jim, 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 Jim. That's how. That's You cannot name your kids some like really. You also don't want to name them like Fern Gully or some stupid shit. But you don't want to name them Jim Davis because it's just way too. There's another dude with my exact name. He's a manager at Carrabba's. That's insane. You got wrecked. You're outclassed. It doesn't matter what you do. Can you deliver kid named Fern Gully? Don't name your kid Fern Gully. Naming my kid Solus Invictus. I'm naming my kid The Whale. I'm naming my kid Garfield. Alright, let's try drawing this. Alright? This is what I was going to say before I kind of distracted myself. But, we haven't really, name your kid Fergly. That's so good. After Fergie? I don't understand. Why would you name your kid? Why would you name him Fergie? Why would you name him Fergie? Why would you name him that? Oh my god, there's no way I'm about to hold this together, bro. Holy shit, dude. Why would you name your kid Fergie? After Fergie. They're not the same name. It's not the same. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, dude. I think you just broke me. Dude, seriously, I cannot even say that. I can't even think about it. Holy shit, dude. Yeah, that was literally my reaction to the fart. The fart vine boom noises. Oh my god, dude. I don't know why that just killed me. Holy shit. Fergly. Like, oh, what's your name? Oh, Fergly. Wow, that's an interesting name. Yeah, I'm named after Fergie. What is the correlation? Oh my god, Ferngully. Can you imagine the... Oh god, what is this? Did you clip that? Or did somebody clip that? Is that what Staffa Waffle just sent? Or is that something else? Okay, this is what I was going to say. Okay, it's like 45 seconds of me losing it. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Alright, what I was going to say was that we have not drawn actual like an actual caricature of somebody before on stream, which is not easy. All right, so this is one of those moments that like we're getting into some advanced shit right now. I'm gonna try my hand at this, but it's gonna be hard for me to exactly tell you how to do it. I want you to watch closely, all right, and maybe as I'm working through it, I'll be able to give you some tips along the way. All right, I'm still gonna go slow, but. And it's not going to be exact, right? I'm looking at the same thing. Right, let me zoom in here a bit. Can I, What's the best way to do this? Let me actually, how do I shrink this? You know what? This ain't going to work. Okay. Oh my god, that just like completely derailed me, that Ferngly shit. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna start with this eye over here, and especially with caricatures. I mean, excuse me. The idea is that you want to emphasize some of the qualities, right? Don't be afraid. Like, okay, he's got big eyes, and they're shaped kind of funny. So I'm gonna emphasize a little bit of that look. Hard for me to. I don't even know that this is gonna come out great, honestly. I think your rendition looked pretty accurate. No crazy, dude. Yours was really good. It was very good. That's kind of why I feel some pressure to get this one right. I want to get the bottom of that eyelid there. It's also the eyebrows that really make it. Yeah, Donna Brand, you seriously fucking crushed it with that drawing, bro. The eyebrow, you know what it is about this, and I think this is the reason that people just started clowning on this drawing. I totally understand why. First of all, it's just completely overused. This is already cursed. It really is. But it's just that this face, like, why this face? Why is this the one? It's just giving nothing at all. Like, what is this emotion? The emotion is just, like, just fat. I am fat. I am a fat man. I never saw any. I didn't see any trailers for it either. Honestly, I don't think. I don't think I saw any trailers. It is I mean, it is crazy what Brandon Fraser used to look like versus what he looks like now. Obviously, he doesn't look like this, but does this look? Is this looking like him? I really can't tell. Brendan Fraser looks like Garfield. I don't want him to be too wrinkly. Does this look like the whale? Can you tell it's the whale? I don't know that it's really immediately clear. It's called getting old, Beat. It'll happen to you. Sort of, yeah. I don't think it looks close enough that somebody would be like, oh yeah, this is it. Add a triple chin and make the face smaller. Yeah, I think that's it. I think I gotta make this face smaller. Let's do this. Okay. How do I shrink this? Okay, I got this. I'm gonna move the layer. Okay, I can move it up here. How do I shrink it? Does anybody know? Anybody use CSP? Maybe I need a forehead wrinkle. Yeah, I think we just need to make this smaller, but I don't know how. No, it's not that. Operation. Didn't you do this last time? No. Whoa. No, no. Ah, there it is. Still don't love the way the nose looks. Alright, so here, let me... Give him an Oscar. The one that has like 9 boxes. Yeah, it's this right here. Okay, let's say... Okay. Okay, here. I'm gonna fix that nose. I don't like the way the nose looks. Okay, let's deselect. Select, deselect. Yes, that's already looking a little better. Hey, my name's Ferngly. You know, like Fergie. But Ferngly. Oh, that's cool. Cool name. Thank you. Okay, hang on. Just doing some operational work here. Oh, wait, what? Give an Oscar. Sorry, I'm missing it. Stretch it vertically a bit, a tad. I think it just needs a longer nose. This looks even better. Horrifying. Getting Rodney Dangerfield vibes. I think this needs to be sort of aligned. Looks about right. Let me give him a nose. Let's try giving him a nose. I gotta make this smaller though. Whoops. Okay. Okay. How are your guys' drawings coming out? I'm having some trouble here, honestly. I was not anticipating. It's just, you know what it is honest to God. Well, no, I shouldn't blame my own shortcomings as an artist on the source material, but it is what I was just talking about. Is that he's giving absolutely nothing. There's like nothing to latch onto on this drawing. There's nothing to spoof. He's just a fat guy. But there's really nothing else to do with it. Oh, man, this is driving me nuts. Where is this? Okay, it's kind of like right there. Round, bottom, bottom. And then forehead wrinkle? It doesn't look like him. His hair beat, his disgusting hair. Is that it? Nah, that nose is just not right. Having trouble. But we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. Faces look really weird. Political cartoonists shouldn't pin down forward for a while. They don't know what to do. I think the chin is adding more than you think. Like that? The chin? Is that what you meant? That kind of looks like him, actually. Let me erase this bit. Bottom lip. Actually, let's try redoing that mouth altogether. I think we're getting close. Would it be unethical to trace his nose a bit and then move it over? That might be where we're at. Look, there's no such thing. If you, as long as you're drawing the shit, there's really no such thing as like cheating, right? Say some of this AI art, that's cheating a little bit because you're really not doing anything at all. But you can trace shit now and again. I've been known to do it. There's some of my drawings that really popped off were the one that was the oh, that actually, wait, I'm almost like satisfied with how this is looking for a second. Let me get rid of this. It's like something, it still doesn't it looks like, I think it actually looks like him, but it doesn't quite translate. I think I was expecting this to go a little bit easier. You know what it is I think also maybe the head shape. Like, I think I should have taken more liberty to make it look more like the whale. You know what I mean? Like, it was like this. No. Like, maybe that's the move. Hang on. I think I might be cooking something up here. We're just gonna keep. You know what? I mean, what's the worst thing that can happen? It looks horrendous as is anyway. So, just fuck around. Yeah, that one comic that I did that actually did crazy numbers. It was like #topical. The one that was about AI art, actually, where he was like, look, dude, we don't even need to watch porn with normal, like, real women anymore. And the guy's thinking in all of, he just has like a 4 terabyte folder of like Shadow the Hedgehog, like, sex art. But in that image, when the guy, when the friend is like, or the guy is just saying like, look, dude, we don't need a blah blah blah. There's an image of the women on his phone. I traced an AI picture of. But I didn't make the AI picture. It's like one of them that was circulating. I just traced the girls. I was like, I'm not gonna sit here and try to draw like all these girls with 7 hands and their boobies out. I'm like, I'm not gonna sit here and do this. I'm just gonna trace this shit and move on with my life. Maybe add text as a cheat. The Garf. Oh yeah, try filling in his pupils all the way to make him look more cartoonish. Maybe that's the move. Nose looks a little narrow. Yeah, really? I think I need to add. I think I'm just gonna add this. Whoops. The thing is that like now we're in this weird halfway stage where it's like I can't. He doesn't even really look like Garfield either now, because we lost the shape of that head. You know what I mean? Like it was supposed to be like this. He is just straight up a JoJo character. I have actually not seen The Whale. Actually, you know, looking at it, I mean, for all intents and purposes, it's not a horrendous. I actually am like somewhat satisfied with the way that this caricature came out. I don't think it really needs to be much better than that. You know what I mean? Let's see. Does that look better or worse? That looks. I don't know. I think you need those blue eyes, piercing blue eyes. Yeah, I mean, like, it's like fine. This is one of those things that probably would look better if we just traced it all, like the whole thing. Whatever, let's just go back to Garfield. Let's go back to making this look like Garfield. We gotta add the stripes, guys. Don't forget this bit. It's like, I'm curious to see how your guys' actually came out. I have a feeling some of yours probably came out much better than even my like final product did here, because I kind of was winging this. It's kind of like a generic president. Any tips on the mouth? Generally speaking, when I'm drawing a mouth, the only like advice that I can give you, mouths are hard. I think actually mouths and noses are both really hard. Faces are hard. That's also why when I paint I paint like with acrylics, and it's a lot more helpful. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna fix that. It's helpful to paint in acrylic because it dries so quick that I can just go back over something and do it again. But because like you're gonna be reworking the shape over and over again. Like most of the time, you're never gonna get it right on the exact first try. You need to do it over and over again. My tip on the mouth is basically just to draw the line first, like the center line, right? And then the lips. Don't start with the lips and then the line. You know what I mean? In if this is Brendan Fraser's mouth, I wouldn't start with this, because you want the actual important placement is where that center line is. Jesus, he's looking really wall-eyed. I think I'm also drawing just a little too like freely. I think it does look like him. I'm actually not like so disappointed with how this looks. It's not great, but it's not terrible. I wonder if I can just hang on. What happens if I just drag this underneath? Oh. Aha. A little bit of a cheat code. Should I just do this? Yeah, what difference does it make? You guys are getting a look behind the scenes. It's almost right. It's almost right. Actually, the eyes needed to be brought up a bit. Coming along? Do it. FBI, get the tracer. I think it is going to look better if I just do it this way. But I want to line. Should I just bring the head back to regular Garfield shape, though? Okay, let's start with this. Hang on. Or you're going to erase this whole bit first. Starting fresh. Goodbye. Goodbye, Whale. Goodbye, Brendan. I love you. You'll never know what you meant to me. Alright. That was not a very good drawing of Brendan Fraser. This one will be. But we're gonna start with that. I'm gonna get back to our roots, right? Let's get that Garfield head looking good. Which is that fat egg. It does need some height on it though, doesn't it? Because otherwise the head just doesn't fit. It's just got to be halfway in between, basically. Whoa. Did I make that way too big, though? No, that's about right. No, it is too big. This is all part of the process, folks. Drawing the same fucking line over and over again. Jesus, man, I can't get this one right. It just ain't coming along how I want it to. Hang on, let me drag this into frame so I can actually see what the hell I'm doing. It's this like... Yeah. All right. Okay. Trust the process. Okay, let's bring this one back into frame. Oh! And... What do you guys think? Right here? Probably about there. Erase just any of the extra little... Turn this brush down. Okay. I'm liking this. Draw his ear in too. It just makes no sense. Actually, the last one was pretty good. Oh yeah, this is already coming along. Love the stream beat. Thanks everybody. Got to run to work early. Run to work early. Long live President Garf. Thank you, Animal Croc, for popping in. This has been a fun one. You guys get to kind of see. This is also the first time you've seen me not really pull something off on my own. But that's also you know what, we're gonna roll with it. That is a good lesson. Also, in the artistic process, sometimes things don't exactly go as planned. Sometimes you sit down and you're like, you know what? You know what Beetle Moses said? Try new things. It's how you get better. I bet if I sit down and I do this, I can do it. And then you're sitting there, and an hour has passed, and it doesn't seem to be getting any closer to the end of the drawing. Every artist can tell you they have been through this exact experience. Alright? There's nothing wrong with it. What do you think, guys? I'm pretty sure that's going to translate. Should I take away the whale? What did I miss? This has been a great time regardless. Thank you, Stuff. What did I miss? What do you think? Did this come out? I feel like this doesn't really look that much better. I think a big part of it is honestly the shape of the head. You know? And I can't really get his freaking hairline in there. Should I try and bring that in? It's just like a whole extra thing that I don't know if that's gonna work. Oh, this is gonna look really cursed. Think of that. Jesus Christ, what does that look like? Oh my god. The hair adds just, it looks horrendous. Just joined the stream and I'm extremely confused. Ay, caramba, what the hell have we done? That is horrifying. I think that makes it work. It is kind of the perfect fusion there. What do we do now? Just color it in orange? What else can we do? What can anybody do? Alright, let me close off these lines here so it doesn't bleed out. I think we're in there. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna try coloring this in orange. Let's see how it goes. So, you like that one. Ugh, it's a horrible shade of orange. Better. Whoa. You like your original slightly better than the traced version? That's good. That's very good. I think I needed to trace mine. I think I probably could have gotten the hang of it if I kept going, but for the sake of the stream, I was like, I really need to like get my sea legs here because I really had no idea what I was doing. So what is happening? Because I think my face. Oh, bonus beetle fact. Because I'm an anxious mess, I can't be patient about talking about it in my interest. The genus of beetles, Megasoma, is the largest species of beetle. The largest one being as big as 13.5 centimeters. They're my favorite beetle from this genus, being the Megasoma elephant beetle, because it looks sick as fuck. Yeah, I think that's awesome. I'm gonna look that up in a sec. I think the tracing was necessary, but I'm also wondering if I should have colored this differently because I want that orange. I want that yellow on here. Like really light yellow. No, I can't do that. Let me uncolor this for a sec. Do it. I'm gonna do it. Whoops. I'm gonna do it the proper way. Alright, I'm gonna do it the nice way. I'm gonna pick up this Garfield color. Alright, I'm gonna pick up my paintbrush and I'm gonna start painting underneath the Garfield. This is how the founding fathers did it. I'm gonna color all this. Twitch emojis. I don't know, why does Twitch have those robot emojis? It's so funny. This is a crazy one. Okay. Yeah, I'm actually gonna go ahead and say this one doesn't even need a caption. I think it's clear that it is the whale and Garfield. The whale. This is looking very good though. Okay, almost done. Almost done. It's the kid named Fergly. No one in the chat is a real person. Oh my god, that'd be terrifying. It is probably a weird feeling to be one of these like really big streamers, and actually there probably is a like calculable percentage of the people in your chat that are just like chat GPT bots, like spamming. It'd be so easy to say the same key phrases like over and over again, like Zoomer phrases. That is looking really good. Okay, here's what I was gonna do. I was going to try to add this little, you know, Garfield lip thing. Does that look good or bad? What do you guys think? Beetle, this is my first drawing in a long ass time and I had a blast. Thanks for the dude. Dude, thank you so much for coming in. Thank you, special dedication. I hope you guys are all joining that Discord, because I'd love to see your drawings at the end of this. Pink nose. Do the same thing for mine. Alright, let's give him the pink nose. Oh, I'm just cheating. I'm using the same color. What the hell? That is not the same shade of pink at all. Oh! Whoa! Sass Comics gifted a tier 1 sub to Sandy Beaches. Yo! Sass Comics! They have gifted 6 subs to the channel. God damn, dude! Sass is on a roll. Oh my god, thank you so much. Seriously. Seriously. You know, I don't know if I'm ever going to be one of these big time Twitch streamers, but I cannot lie, I am just having a lot of fun doing this. And it's thanks to you guys. Frog Streamer is coming soon, dude. How does that pink nose look? What do you think? I don't know, it does feel like the community's growing, right? It's nice. Oh, let me add these little dots here. Thank you, Sass Comics. I love you. I love you. Yeah, I think the dots were necessary. It's like I don't want to add too much because I think we start to lose the whale a bit. But I think it does look pretty good as is. Whoa! That ain't good. Let me erase this here. This is looking very, very good. I think the stripes could be a little thicker, but I'm afraid I'm just going to goof it up by going too ham on these. How long have we been going? Oh, okay, 2 hours. Alright, let's see. I swear to God, I'm losing track of time. Brendan hair color? Yeah, that might be the move. Alright, let me just thicken these up a bit, and then we'll do that. Yeah, I think you're right with the Brendan hair color. Alright, that's like a light brown. Yeah, there we go. This, that, that. What about his mustache stubble? think it's gonna get a little busy in that region. If I think I had to compromise on the mustache stubble to put the dots here. Let me resize this canvas a bit. Hang on. How do I do this? File. Edit. Canvas size. Wait a minute. Yeah. Now we're talking. Let's get rid of the original Garfield. Dude, that looks amazing. This came out great. I think we're done. I think we're done. I think if we do any more, it's going to be overcooked. Get rid of this bit here, actually. Whoa! Wrong layer. Man. What am I missing here? Yeah, it looks good. Oh, I just need the little ear things. It actually came out pretty good. It's actually like a good the whale drawing. Yeah, I'm sending this to myself for sure. I'm very excited to see how all of yours came out. Amazing. Alright guys, I think 2 hours is a good time to wrap here. Listen, alright? I gotta just plug a couple things. One, alright? If you've been watching the stream and you're not following me, please hit the follow button, because that way you get a notification when I go live. Alright? That would mean a lot to me. Thank you to everybody who subscribed. We have a Discord. I'll drop it now. I know you guys have been good about that, but we have a Beetle Moses Discord. Okay? You can send your art there. That's where everybody's going to be sharing their drawings. Alright? Very excited to see that. And if you want to support me any further, we have a fantastic community over at the Cold Cuts Patreon, where you get early access to Beetle Moses comics, early access to Yellow Swag Studios comics, bonus episodes of the Cold Cuts podcast, work in progress videos on the animations that we're doing, behind the scenes on the animation that we're doing. You get access to the Cold Cuts Discord, which is such an insane community. There's like 200 people in there, and everybody's funnier than the next one. It's great. I think we're actually going to play Jackbox tonight in there. If you want to hop in there, that would be great too. We also have a bunch of mail benefits too. Stickers, prints, custom doodles, things that are all exclusive on the Patreon. So if you want to jump in there too, I'm going to drop that link here as well. It's also at the top of my bio there. Thank you so much for coming in. I'm going to see you guys on Monday for the next class. If you join that Beetle Moses Discord, we do have an idea box in there. So if you have other ideas like what we did today and you want to drop them in there, it helps me because I don't have to think of something new every time. And we may see your drawing on the next stream. Thank you again. Thank you. Love you guys. All you guys that have been return customers, like people who have just been part of the community since day one, I love you. New viewers, I love you. All right, I will see you in the Discord. Good night, everybody.